You're back. All I need you back. I need to. There we go. Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you on this live stream on this beautiful. Well, it's raining here in the DMV, but I don't know what the weather's like where y'all at. But Isaiah Green, what's going on, man? What's good with you? Zeke fan, what's going on? Yo. CD Lamb in the building, what's going on, man? Wait a second. Put some of this lotion on, you know. John Durden, what's going on, man? Harif, what's going on, man? Ain't seen you in a while. How you been, brother? How you doing out there in Saudi Arabia? I'm all right, Zeke. Kid Mega, what up, bro? Yeah, Cowboys looking at Jaron Reed. Yeah, he was recently cut by the Seattle Seahawks. But my whole thing is that they get him because we're starting to run out of space on that defensive line. We know that Tyrone Crawford retired. So and them not getting Alden Smith, I guess there's one more spot available. So that could be Jaron Reed. It could be. Also, too, I want to see them get KJ right. That'd be awesome too. Just to bolster up this defense, just to get ready for the draft. It puts us in a situation where you're not caught in a situation where it's like you got to pick a specific player. You know what I mean? Because one thing you guys got to understand, if you don't know, then when you draft, you don't go into the draft needing every damn thing. Because again, we know how the draft works. Any player in the draft could be a bust. Anybody. No matter what they did in college, it doesn't matter. That doesn't really transition them to automatically be great going forward to the NFL. KMT, what's going on? They improved, but they still can't get Reed. And you said wait, but I know you meant right. They can get them. They got enough money to get them. Trust me, Jerry will get who he wanted to get. Trust and believe that. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome in, Jennifer. You subscribe to the channel and everything too. I appreciate you coming in here. John Jones, appreciate the $2 holler, bro. Appreciate it. You think the Cowboys gonna sign? I really hope they do, John. I really hope they do. It's one of those things where, like I said, you get both of these guys in here. You get guys that are also familiar with Dan Quinn. And know what he expects and know how to play in that 4-3. And you just say if you get Jaron Reed, right? You got Urban, you got Brett Urban too. So you get both of those guys in there, clog up that middle. Our run defense is going to be so much better, which is going to provide more push. D-Law is going to get more sacks, and Randy Gregory are going to get more sacks. Just off the strength of you bolstering up that middle. Been busy with your job. Got yourself bread. That's why you've been. That's cool, man. But hey, look. Hey, Harry, you got to work, bro. You got to work. Because again, you work hard now, it'll pay off in the end. Mixed production, what's going on? I think they'll consider, right? I mean, if you hear some of, I think Mike Fisher was talking about it, some other of those Cowboy insiders, they were talking about, Dallas Cowboys. That's his dream, one of his dream locations. I mean, everybody wants to play for the Cowboys, I guess, but Zeke fan, I don't know. If I'm invited, then yes, but if not, I don't. I got to be invited first. Shay, what it do, Shay? Brian SoCal, what up, bro? C. Burleson. I'm seeing some people in here I haven't seen before. Shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for coming into the live chat. Appreciate y'all. Believe they signed him and K. They can, like what I'm saying is they can get if they want both of them, they can get both of them. The reason why they didn't sign Malik Hooker, obviously they didn't like what they saw in his physical. It was something in there that from his Achilles injury or whatever, and I guess it just wasn't something that that was conducive to them wanting to sign him right off the bat. Now they signed KZ or Kazi, however you say his last name, off of the strength of the fact that he is someone that they see that's healthy and can come in and just play. You really want Jerron Reed? Yeah. Go get him. Go get him, Cowboys. Lola, what up, Lola? What's going on? Yeah, bro. Hey, Harif, you got to get that bread, bro. Got to get that bread. Especially because I know a lot of us lost a lot with the pandemic. I know I did. What up, Curtis? With every single signing, I would like to see McCoy sign. Curtis, I feel the same way. But with everything that's going on, if they get Jerron Reed, McCoy's not coming. Just understand that. They're not going to do that. Because there's only one more spot left open on that defensive line, which means that they don't need to draft a defensive end per se, unless they want to get somebody later in the draft that they could develop. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. What they're doing in the offseason kind of gives you a bigger picture of what they're going to do in the draft. We already know that there's no great defensive ends in this draft. There's not many of them that you could say that are eye-popping. That's going to be like, oh, well, we should get that guy. What up, Tamira? What's going on? You're Texas Twister. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? I think Jerry finally realized that you have to be great on both sides of the ball. Yeah, you do. Well, also, too, Jerry getting old. So Jerry ain't got too many seasons left in his lifetime to, enjoy another Super Bowl. So we can no longer live in the 90s. We've been living on this 90s Dallas Cowboy team for a long time. And us, when we bring in players, we're just stuck on this whole 90s thing. Stop it. We're done with that. We have to set the precedence of now. We have not gotten to the Super Bowl since 95. We have not won an NFC championship, NFC championship in the 90s, since the 90s. So you want to make sure that you're in a situation now where you're in win now mode. The Buccaneers have literally signed everybody back to the team, pretty much. They didn't really lose much from their Super Bowl team. So they're going to be a Super Bowl contender again. Guarantee that. Tom Brady wants another ring. He greedy. Him greedy. So guess what? We need to bolster up this team because again, I told y'all we never needed to blow this team up. We were players away. We were inches away from where we needed to be. Period. So in my opinion, I just believe that like you plug in these pieces because again, you don't need a top 10 defense. You just need a middle of the road defense. With as great as our offense is, you just need a middle of the road defense to stop when they need to stop. And that's it. What was our biggest thing on defense that we fucked up in last year? We were getting run the hell up the middle. They were running up the gut like they were just cutting us like a knife. Hooker always hurt. I know. And we got and that's what the team was thinking too, KMT. And that's the reason why we got him. I know, Tamira, if we get both of them, I'm gonna go in the draft and be like, get Kyle Pitts in the first round and we good. Then get you an offensive lineman. And the rest defense. Let's go. We got 10 picks. Let's go. What up, Daniel? Hey, let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna get to it. So let me address the board here. Jennifer, nice. There's no drama here. All football talk is very nice. So channels are to say. I appreciate it, Jennifer. I definitely appreciate it. I try to keep the positivity on my channel. And I got great shout out to my mods, my moderators, and my channel members. Shout out to my channel members. Also, too, if you guys want to join the channel to be channel members, I do once a month. I do private live streams for the channel members. Basically, we just come in and we just talk personal stuff. We don't talk no football. It's basically like a Q&A. You guys get to know. Well, you guys already know a lot about me, but we're getting to know each other. You know what I mean? Like and like I said, like I've been preaching on before about this pandemic and stuff, I preach a lot about mental health and stuff like that. So it's basically like a check-in, making sure everybody is good mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mind, body, and soul, baby. This is what we talk about. So those of you that want to join the channel as a channel member, that's it. I also got a treat for y'all, too. I got two things to talk about. I got two things to talk about. I got to shout out my sponsor, but give me a second. All three levels of knowledge of Dan Quiz. Yes. They got that, Jay. Hey, John Durden, I would love for them to get Kyle Pitts at 10. I would love for it. I would love for it. Um, this is the thing. If Surtain is there, get him. If Rashawn Slater is there, get him. If Kyle Pitts is there, see, this is the thing about Kyle Pitts, right? And this is the reason why they're bolstering. And I said this. I said this at Wait, there's a fake E2 in here. Oh yeah, get his ass out of here. Y'all know that's not me. Damn, he used my logo and everything too. Son of a bitch. See, that's the stuff I hate, y'all. People ain't got nothing else to do with their life. But anyway, oh yeah, Jennifer, you know he'll take him. This is the thing about that. Kyle Pitts is a generational type of tight end. You can ask, and I've talked to Florida Gator fans, and they basically confirmed with me that like he's one of the best tight ends to come out of there. Some people say he was even better than Aaron Hernandez. So, you know what I mean? Y'all know how Aaron Hernandez was, but Aaron Hernandez was more of a H style tight end, which you have Kyle Pitts is more of a hybrid tight end, which means he can do it all. He can block, he can run routes, he can catch the ball, and he's faster than Jason Witten. He's basically like a safety blanket like Jason Witten, but a faster Jason Witten. So you sign him in the first round, and you couple him up with what we already have with Amari Cooper, our 3 top wide receivers, and then because you lost Blake Bell. So if you get him, that's your 3rd tight end right there. So you got him, you still got Blake Jarwin and Schultz. This offense will be die fucking dynamic. And you do that, and then you just get the rest of the needs in defense, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But it all depends on what's going to be there at 10. We've seen the Eagles trade down. We've seen a lot of teams trade up, trade down. The Dolphins got rid of their pick. So understand, as these quarterbacks and other players come off the board, these other players that the Cowboys need is going to come up. So everybody always asks me, what do I rather? What do I rather at the 10th pick? Again, it depends on what's there. You got your pick of the crop. You could go with, I don't think Penei Sewell's going to be there. But again, if Rashawn Slater's there, go and get you some Rashawn Slater. If Surtain is there, get Surtain. Chris Farley, he's probably going to drop in the draft because of his back. He might actually go in the 2nd round. You might can round about and get him again in the 2nd round because of that. J.C. Horn has a late 1st round pick. He's slated to go in the late 1st round. So J.C. Horn is not a pick that you will probably get at 10 because that'd be a reach at 10 based on the dynamic of the board. But if you look at the board, you got Rashawn Slater, you got Kyle Pitts, you got Surtain, you got, you're picking a crop right there. You come on now. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah. You get Pitts. If you get Pitts at number 10, I guarantee y'all Philly 500 will be like, the Cowboys are ass because it keeps. Oh, my God. Understand that would be crazy. Yo, you could just imagine Philly 500's face if the Dallas Cowboys get Pitts at 10. He will be freaking livid. Livid. We need a cornerback more than I agree. If Patrick Surtain is there, get him. But I'm just saying, you're not going to bypass Pitts. If Pitts is there, when I tell y'all, go look at Pitts highlights. Not even just his highlights. Look at any tape on him. Anything. Kyle Pitts is a generational tight end. If he's there, there's no way in hell you're going to pass that up. No way in hell. I understand that we need a cornerback because I want Surtain too. I like Surtain. But if Kyle Pitts is there, you cannot pass that up. You will not be able to pass that up. This AC1 decided to put. Okay, I didn't know your real name was Albert, but that's what's up. Appreciate you, AC1. You said he'd have a stroke. Yeah, he would. I want defense in the first, but haven't even looked at anything. Let me tell you something, Tamira. Go look at. Matter of fact, Tamira, you follow Tamira, you follow DMV. Go to DMV's page. DMV did a video. Shout out to my homeboy DMV. He did a great breakdown video on Kyle Pitts and some of his highlights. Go check that out. Florida Gator, just that boy, and he huge. That's a big boy. What up, Sierra? What's going on? Where you been at? Yeah. So let me tell you something. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I would rather draft Slater over Pitts because Tyron and Collins' health. Got you. Watch him every Saturday for the past 2 years. Yeah, Jennifer, you're a Gators fan. See, if you're a Florida Gators fan, you already know what you got with Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, yeah. So Kyle Pitts this year will be like us picking CeeDee Lamb last year. I will be overly excited because I'm gonna probably be eating wings while I'm watching it anyway, and I'm gonna drop the wing out of my hand. If we get Kyle Pitts in the first round, I'm gonna lose my shit, but in a good way. Watch the Jets take Pitts at 2. Think about it. The Jets need a quarterback, Jay. The Jets need a quarterback. That would be actually dumb for them to get Pitts because they need a quarterback. Who gonna throw the ball? They gave up on I forgot the motherfucker. Sam Darnold. They gave up on Mono. And Panay Sewell's at 10. Yeah. Yeah. And Panay drops. And Panay from Oregon drops to 10. You got to get him. But let me address my sponsor, guys. So I got the t-shirt on today representing for J Elise Tea, guys. Right now, today, I'm drinking the Royal Tea. I told you guys before about her teas. Black-owned and operated company. She's, right now traveling back and forth from the DMV to Detroit, working hard, getting this thing up and running. Each tea is handmade with love. The Royal Tea basically has properties. It's white tea based. And it provides antioxidants, lemon balm, which relieves cold and flu-like symptoms for you guys to get sick on a low. And it also eases the feeling of anxiety and depression. And it also has a hint of real pineapple in it, which is on here. So it's got the pineapple and honey in there. And I like the one that's this one is lightly sweetened. And she also has one that's non-sweetened as well. So definitely check her out. JEliseTea.com. You can order your teas in there and let them know that E2 sent you. That's it. And again, I love the tea. I drink them all the time. Damn, that's good. And it only has 15 calories per serving. Only 15 calories. So get it. Oh, your daughter had COVID, Tamir? I'm sorry. Yeah, look, with COVID going on, man, this anxiety and stuff, I'm telling you, because y'all know I've been stressed out. Those of you that been on my channel and been an E2 fan for a long time, y'all know the struggles I've been through. So understand that, like, this stuff is good. I support these teas. I drink them. Trust me, I don't. You know how some people be supporting stuff because they getting paid for it. This is free sponsorship for me. I don't get paid for it, but I enjoy these teas myself. That's why I want to talk about it, because I promote the Black-owned businesses all the way. You know what I mean? And I ain't telling you no lie. This stuff is worth it. Definitely support it. It's a huge thing. It's a beautiful thing. And like I said, everything in here is all natural. So there's no high fructose corn syrup. There's none of that. There's no like additives of like sugar and all that. What makes it sweet is the honey and the pineapple that's mixed in with it. Understand? So there's no like, it ain't like Splenda, people throwing a bunch of sugar and stuff in. It's nothing like that. It's all natural. A drink is good if you look back at the bottle the way E2 just did. I'm telling you, Albert. I'm telling you, AC1. I don't know which one to call it. Did you AC1? Did you change your name, or is that a different channel that you got? Is that 2 accounts that you have? Because if you got 2 accounts, you might as well subscribe to both of them. I'm just telling you. And those of you guys that's on here, I I put it in the description as well. Check out my other YouTube channel. I started a couple of weeks ago. I'm doing food reviews right now on there. It's E2 Blue reviews. So basically, I'm basically doing food reviews right now. But as it gets bigger and bigger, as I grow the channel, I'll be doing all types of reviews because I'm gonna start traveling and I'm gonna go to like different museums and stuff and reviewing different places that I go to, so you guys can see. Yo, it's gonna be a big thing. As COVID frees up, that is. You said the Patriots got Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry. They trading up for Pitts. Nah, why would they trade up for Pitts if they already got Hunter Henry? I don't think they would do that. First of all, the Patriots gonna have to give up the farm to move up like that, so that's not gonna happen. So yeah. Oh, to answer your question, like I said, it's 15 calories in here, and there's only 3 grams of sugar, so it's very little. It's very little. But the main ingredients is pineapple, honey, white tea, lemon juice, and lemon balm. Those are the ingredients. So, like I said, it's all natural, so it's good for you. You said you getting 2 cases of tea on Saturday? Appreciate that. You said it's downpouring in Rochester, New York. It's raining here in Maryland too. Kevin, thank you for the $1.99. How good do you think the Bucks are? Man, well, like I said in the beginning of the chat, the Bucks basically re-signed their team. They re-signed everybody, so they're literally going to be right back in the Super Bowl again next year. E2, I tried looking for your other channel, I couldn't find. When you put the E2 Blue, it's all capital. E2 BLU reviews, two words. Dan the man, what's going on, man? Okay, that's what's up, Albert. Use that real name, baby. Let everybody know what it is, bro. Just up to the new channel. Thank you, Mix Pro. What team should we fear of drafting Pitts before us? That's a good question, KMT. Because we really don't know. We really don't know. Because y'all know how the draft goes. You think a person is going to be at one spot, then all of a sudden he either falls or he rises. You don't know where these players are going to go. I mean, technically everybody before us is a threat, if you want to put it that way. But I'm gunning for these teams because when you see these like the 49ers and the Dolphins moving and stuff like that, they're going to get quarterbacks. I don't think that because you look at what they need quarterbacks. The 49ers are not sticking with Garoppolo because he's injury prone and he's inconsistent. He's consistently inconsistent. He could look like Brady one day and then look like, what's a terrible quarterback I could say? I don't know. Look like a bad quarterback the next day. It's pouring down in North Carolina. I think it's raining on the whole eastern seaboard right now because it's raining here too. But it's not bad here. It's like drizzling. Some people think Miami, but I think they'll get a receiver. They're probably going to get Waddle, Jennifer. They might get Waddle. Yeah, the Eagles are dumb. The Eagles are dumb. Eagles are retarded. Let me tell you something. Because they got a coach. Who is this guy? Like, was he under Belichick's tree or something at one point in time? Is that why they think he's good or something? I don't know. Could look like Mike Glennon. Yes, I remember Mike Glennon. I love y'all. I love how y'all just take what I say. Y'all just formulate. I love it. I love it. Thank you for that. Denver needs a corner too. Do they? Because didn't Denver just get Kyle Fuller? Remember, Kid Mega, they just got Kyle Fuller. So they may not need a corner in the first round. You have Miami or the Niners taking Penei Sewell, quite possibly Damon. But the Bengals still got the 6th pick, right? Because if the Bengals are still picking at 6, they better take Penei Sewell because Trevor Lawrence got thrashed last season, his rookie year. That's why he got injured. That offensive line, it was like a swinging door. They were just coming through like shuku, 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 shuku. When nothing happened, you just sitting there looking dumb. Yeah, nah, Denver don't need no corner. They got Kyle Fuller. They good. And Darby, yes, they got Darby too. Didn't Darby come from Washington? Hell yeah, you take Pitts so the Eagles and the Giants don't get him. Hell yeah. You said you forgot that? Yeah, no, I know. No, I didn't forget because everybody kept talking about, oh, well, Kyle Fuller could come to the Cowboys. You know that boy was gonna get paid out the wazoo. Wasn't no way. See, Denver got bread. They got that money. I think Penei falls because Joe Burrow wants them to draft Jamar Chase. That's stupid. Why would you do that? Like, they need offensive line. If anybody needs offensive line in the top 10 more than the Cowboys, it's definitely the Bengals. You got to be smart, man. You can't be stupid out here. And I'm talking about the teams, not y'all. I'm talking about the teams. You going to get your 2 vaccine shots today? That's what's up, John. Get it done, bro. Cowboys better draft J.C. Horn and Patrick Surtain. J.C. Horn might be a he's slated for the late first round. He might be a stretch at 10, to be honest with you. I think they're reaching if they get him at 10. Eagles are truly an afterthought. I'm not scared of running back. I feel you, Albert. I feel you. And the way that and also too, they don't have Doug Peterson anymore or Frank Wright. So I'm definitely not afraid of their coaching staff either. No, I'm afraid of Giants. Now the Giants did get some picks though, but Galladay is known for injury. Is injury prone, but we'll see what they do this year. Yeah, y'all get them vaccines, y'all, so we can get about this, so we can have a summer. Because y'all know my birthday in August, and I'm trying to get the training camp. That's why I'm trying to grow this channel so I can like get the support, so I can get y'all this content for man. You know how great the content I can get in Oxnard. Oh my god! And I've never been to Cali either, so you talk about I'm gonna be doing a video like every 10 minutes. Y'all gonna be like, damn, E2, I'm still looking at the other one. Do you think it's a good chance New England moves from 15 to draft picks? No. Mm-hmm. They're not giving up. They're not giving up that much to do that. I feel you, Damon. I want Surtain too, but again, if Kyle Pitts is there, you don't want the Giants to get him because the Giants already got Evan Ingram. And didn't they get Kyle Rudolph too? Well, no, they don't need Pitts then because they went and got Kyle Rudolph. Dolphins need an O-line too. Yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying. Penei Sewell can go to either one of them. Or Rashad Slater, whichever one that they think is better. Oh, I know they did in college, but he could want Jamar Chase all they want to, but it's all about the team's needs. Remember, what you do in free agency counteracts what you can do in the draft, right? So if you get some guys that are plug and play, right, bridge players, you still can draft at that position, but it's not something that you a dire emergency. You know what I'm saying? You never want to put yourself in a situation as a team where you're out there and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. Because somebody could pick the player before you and then you're screwed. Then you got to go back to your board and try to figure out something else. Yeah, Z fan, I got to get the money though. That's the thing. Money is the issue, brother. Because California ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, baby. What's this? Wait, is Dave in the chat? I don't think Dave is in the chat. I haven't seen him today, or unless I'm tripping. Pitts is an instant impact. No one else besides the quarterback. So exactly, that's what I've been telling you. Well, I would say that. Well, even if you get an offensive lineman, there's still going to be a backup until Tyrone retires or gets injured. So that's the thing. All right. Well, we got a little short thing. I'm gonna show you guys. So I did get. I wanted to show you some of my promo. Did I hear the Giants and Eagles are looking at Sean Lee? Why? First of all, Sean Lee ain't going nowhere. Even if they offer him the contract, Sean Lee not playing for no other team. No, he'll rather retire and be a player's coach. I mean, be a coach for the Cowboys before that happened. But no, I didn't hear that. What's going on, Kathy Green? How you doing? Who do you like best, Sertan or Horn? Sertan. Kyle Pitts definitely sells tickets, and will give you 40 burgers every game. Look at Eastside Harold. Look at everybody. Look at Eastside Harold. Look at Eastside. Look at him. Oh shoot. Jay Jones, salute to you too, brother. You said you just got off of work, time to chill with the missus, gonna watch Pitt's highlight. Definitely do that, Jay. Definitely do that. Definitely enjoy your Sunday as well. Appreciate you coming into the live stream, man. Definitely appreciate that. What you thought about Xavier Woods? So this is the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Isaiah. So real quick, the whole Xavier Woods thing. Everybody gave him so much shit. Y'all want Xavier Woods gone. Yes, what he said about the effort and not showing 100% effort, that may be true, and we can understand why he said that, but you should have not said that. As an athlete, as an NFL player, as something that the fans put time, effort, and money into, you should not be saying things like that. And that really hurt. And Dan Quinn saw that and was like, no, we can't have nothing like that on this team no more. Don't re-sign him. Because it was probably a situation where the Cowboys probably would have re-signed him even after getting these other guys as a backup. But, sometimes if you talk too much, it gets you X'd out. Now, him playing with the Vikings, he's playing with a contract that's up to $2.5 million. I've heard fans say that they overpaid for him. Y'all are so mean. Y'all mean as hell. Because, granted, you may think that that's overpaying, but that's the veteran men. And believe it or not, he still deserves that. What was he, a 5th round, 6th round pick? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You say Eastside Harold, a closet Cowboy fans? Could be. Okay, Kid Meg, appreciate it, bro. Texas Bread, thank you for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that. This offseason bargain basement shopping is trash. So, Sandman, yes, we bargain basement shop, but some of the guys that we did get this offseason, I'm not mad about. I'm not. Go look at KZ's highlights. Go look at J-Ron's highlights. Now, everybody is talking down on J-Ron, but he's going to be a really good special teams safety for us. And he's a guy that can still play safety. I've seen him play. I've seen some of his highlights. He bats that ball down and he's in coverage. He even picked off Dak Prescott. I remember that. So I'm just saying, I'm not mad about some of the picks that we got. Let Awuzie go but resign Lewis. Well, I don't think they meant for Cheeto to go, to be honest with you. Nobody knew that Cheeto was going to go the first day in free agency. The Bengals was like, we want Cheeto. Guarantee you Cheeto is going to be a good player for the Bengals. Guarantee. We're going to be watching Bengal games like, damn, is that Cheeto? Did he just pick six that mother? He just took it to the motherfucking house. Damn. We gonna be mad. We gonna be mad as hell. And then Xavier Woods going to the Vikings. Now, I'm not gonna say he's gonna do anything, but if he do something that he did better in Dallas, hit the road jacket, don't come back, Xavier Woods. I feel y'all. But Jordan Lewis needed to be resigned though. Jordan Lewis is still a baller. He's there. He's a dog, and you want that. See, a lot of you guys are looking at last season and just y'all looking at last season and y'all just got a bad taste in your mouth. Y'all snake bitten like the Cowboys are in signing big time free agents. Well, especially this offseason, you can't afford to pay for that. Why do you think a lot of these contracts are 1 year? Because that TV deal, when that explodes after this season, the Cowboys are going to be able to do a lot next offseason. Trust and believe that. So this little signing of a Dak Prescott, everybody tripping about that, you needed to sign your quarterback. You had to sign your quarterback. Outside of that, though, by next year, the contract that we signed for Dak Prescott is going to be little boy's money. Y'all not even going to think about it. Yeah, J. Lou will bounce back. A lot of these players will bounce back. That Mike Nolan stuff did not work. Like it made everybody on this team, on this defense, look like they suck. Which is not true. We've seen these guys ball before Mike Nolan was here. We've seen what they could do before, but y'all forget about that. Y'all are just thinking about the now. So nobody thought about what was happening before. So because of that, everybody's just like, oh, well, they suck and we don't want them on the team. Then what's going to happen is they go to other teams and they become good. And they get interceptions and they knock the ball down and they're jumping and they're running to the end zone with their defensive friends and they're in the camera like, I just made a play. So, there you go. Right, and that's the thing, Stu. Go ask a Falcons fan. Now, I haven't seen Brethren in here in a while. He's my Falcon fan subscriber, the one that I know. Yes, Mike Nolan does remind me when we got Rob Ryan. Yes, that's a good comparison. Just came in here and just was garbage. But no. You look at the signings of KZ and Keanu Neal. Go ask the Falcon fans how they feel about that. They're mad that both of those players are gone. They wanted those guys to come back and play. They know what they had with those guys. So for them to not say bye-bye, for them being mad that they're not on the team should tell you something. I don't know why as Cowboy fans, we just sit here. I don't know why we do that. We sit here and we bitch and complain about every little thing. I've never seen a team hate their quarterback so bad. I never seen that. Everybody's entitled to your opinion. No problem. I love that. I want to bounce ideas off of all of you guys. I want everybody to have their own opinion. But let it make sense. Let the shit make sense. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have Dak Prescott, you ain't winning nothing. We've seen what this team looked like. We've seen what this team looked like when we don't have Dak Prescott. A lot of you guys trash Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore ain't gonna do nothing but be a better offensive coordinator. Why do you think that he got offered a head coaching job already? And he only been on an offensive staff for a couple of years. And why do you think KJ not coming here? Because I believe what Mike Fisher says. He's an insider. So if he says that it's a high possibility of having, I'm going to believe Mike Fisher or anybody that works for the Cowboys. I don't work for the Cowboys, so I can't speak on that. You know what I mean? You said because 50% of Cowboys fans are barfly casual fans, unhappy with their lives, So they bitch about the Cowboys, then knock people out of the way, jumping over the bandwagon when we win. Oh my God, Stu. That you couldn't be more right. You are absolutely positively right. I love Dak. I know that with Dak, we're never out of a game. That Cleveland game proved that just our defense. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, if your defense does what they're supposed to do, and I'm not saying we need to be top 10, just be top 15, top 18, maybe top 20. Just be a team that can do what they need to do to stop the damn run. We ain't stopped the run. I think outside of the Texans were worse than us in stopping the run. But outside of the Texans, we were 31st in the league in stopping the goddamn run. They were just running through us. Is it that Kellen Moore is a great offensive coordinator compared to Eric? Quite possibly. But I mean, I didn't say Kellen Moore was great. He is still, I'm telling you, he's still growing. He's still learning. He's still getting to the point where he can, be a better offensive coordinator. But you can see the progression in him. You can see him learning. And I think that with COVID last year, he literally had a long time to just figure it out, figure out what he wanted to do and how he wanted to do it, and to be a better offensive coordinator. I really believe that going forward, though, he's learned from his mistakes. And again, every offensive coordinator has those growing pains. Jason Garrett had it when he was offensive coordinator. Sean Payton had it. Kyle Shanahan had it. Like, you look at all these guys, Norv Turner, he had it. So you look at these guys when they were first starting out as offensive coordinators and now being head coaches or whatever they are to teams or defensive, whatever they do, they've been better. They've gotten better. And they've gotten teams to either championships or at least deep runs into playoffs. So y'all just got to be positive about it. I understand why some fans are bitching and complaining, because I know we ain't won Super Bowl soon. But stop comparing yourself to other teams. That's what we got to stop doing. Don't compare yourself to the Patriots. Don't compare yourself to the Buccaneers. Don't compare yourself to the Kansas City Chiefs. They do what they do. We do what we do. What works for them ain't going to work for us. Because I'm going to tell you, the talent on the Dallas Cowboys team, I've seen teams win a Super Bowl with less talent than the Cowboys have right now. So y'all not going to sit here and tell me that the Cowboys can't do it. We've had shit-ass coaches over the years. Jason Garrett is a coach that, like, he's an average guy, right? He'll win you some games. He'll maybe get you to the playoffs. But he doesn't know how to adjust his scheme, because when you get to the playoffs, if you guys ever play organized sports, when you get to the playoffs, your regular playbook goes out of the window. You do whole new things when it comes to playoffs. Different plays, you got to do some trickery. You got to do some things that they did not see you do in a regular season. So if Kellen Moore is a young genius, a boy genius, what they call him, if you have ideas in your head, save that shit for the playoffs. Don't bring it out too early. Save it. So when you get to the playoffs, how you think the Eagles won that playoff? They did the Philly special. They did a lot of bootlegs. They did some end arounds. They did different, so they switched it up. First of all, I think every one of their running backs scored in that game. And again, winning the Super Bowl is a luck of the draw too. A lot of things got to go your way to win the Super Bowl. Everybody got to be on point. Everybody got to be at high octane. Whatever you need, take a shot for the game. Whatever you need to do. I didn't say he was Ori. That's what they call him. I was just categorizing. But I think that Kellen Moore is good. I don't have any problem with him being our offensive coordinator. He's getting better and better, and I think that as time progresses, it'll be good. They need to legalize weed in Texas so the damn negative Cowboy fans can pass the Dutch from left hand to right. I feel you, Stu. I feel you. They got to do what they got to do. We should, because the standard is players, the whole organization talked about. And unfortunately, we're fans of a team. Yeah, I know, Kyla. We were talking about that earlier. you look at this Dallas Cowboys team. It's basically an organization like a big organization, like run like a mom and pop. So, Damon, explain to me why you think that Kellen Moore is garbage. I just want to know. That's your opinion. That's fine. Just let me know. Let me know why you think. Give me explanations as to why, because I could give you just as many explanations of why he's not trash. Because trust me, everything that I say on this channel, y'all know, I can back up everything I say, every single thing. Oh yeah, Zeke. If you get Jerron Reed, you got Brett Urban. Just those two right there, and then rotating with Neville Gallimore and Tristan Hill and Antoine Woods. Come on, you got a fresh set of guys right there. That I'm gonna tell you right now. That we're gonna stop the run, baby, because that's all we needed to do was stop the run. We didn't have an issue getting to the quarterback. We didn't. And with Terrell Basham as the end, I'm speaking primarily on the inside. But yeah, Terrell Basham is basically Alden Smith's replacement. But yeah, but Damon, I want to hear just we talking. Just explain to me why you think that Kellen Moore is trash. I just want to know because I want to hear your opinions too, because it's important to me. Because yes, I can sit here and talk all day, but y'all know I speak facts and I can back it all up. But I want to know, if you tell me a player is trash or a coach is trash, give me reasons behind it. That's all I'm asking. Well, Jennifer, if you get KJ Wright, that's definitely a linebacker. Get him. I remember when Dallas showed up, instant ass whoopings was going to take place. Man, those were the days, right? But see, we got to get back to that team. We're so goddamn commercial now, with the AT&T Stadium and this wonderful viewing and these video boards and shit. When you come watch Cowboys play, it's not even a threat. It's no home field advantage, because teams come here and it's like, oh, it's like a playland. It's a wonderful place to be. There's no anger or there's no fans fighting. I'll knock a mother out. Did you just say we got too many safeties? How we got too many safeties? Well, we lost to Xavier Woods. You got CJ Goodwin, but he's not ever playing safety. He's a special teams guy. J-Ron is going to be playing mostly special teams too. So you really only got 2 or 3 safeties, maybe 4. And you need to have 4 or 5 on your team anyway. So I'm just saying, we don't have too many safeties. We actually need another one, to be honest with you. Somebody that's like primarily on the field. Yeah, but see, I get it, Locks, but at the same time, though, yes, it's entertainment, but you still got to win games. See, Damon, the thing about reverses and jet sweeps, if you notice that they work with other teams, you got to know when to do it. You can't just do it at just a random ass time. You can't just come in and just be like, we're gonna run a jet sweep right here. But remember, that was a lot of Jason Garrett's doing. Like when Jason Garrett was here, we did a lot of that bullshit with him. Cause remember, he's with the Giants now. They do the same shit to us that we did to them when we had Jason Garrett as a coach. So a lot of that was Garrett shit. But again, we don't need to do that stuff no more. Because if you get Kyle Pitts, shit, you'll probably never see one of them again. Only time you ever see a jet sweep is when they want to get the ball quick to CeeDee Lamb. But it'll always work with him, because you can either do that or run a wheel route. If you want to run a wheel route with the running back, because it works every time they do a wheel route with Zeke Elliott, it works. He catching that ball 20 yards down the field. No more jet sweeps. Nah, I don't think you're gonna see us do that next year, because Mike McCarthy is gonna implement his offensive scheme, and you're not gonna see that. Oh, I'm pissed about us losing LP Ladisor. I think that's some bullshit. I think the way they did LP was trifling. Like he's been on this team. He's been on this team for so long. But you don't want him to pass Jason Witten because Jason Witten is a future ballot Hall of Famer. That to me, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Yeah, and that Linehan's playbook. See that offensive playbook has to go. You heard Mike McCarthy say last year that they were still running a lot of the old schemes plays because of COVID. He couldn't instill his stuff. Mike McCarthy already said this offseason he's doing him going forward. So understand that. Yeah, it was dirty, Jennifer. Jason Witten was a selfish ass player. You said you so happy Granny Hips is gone. Oh shit. Oh my god. Who you call Granny Hips? You talking about Jason Witten? Yes, Stuart. That is the response I was going to say too. Also, too, to piggyback on that, you talk about a generational type of tight end. That's what Kyle Pitts is. What you don't want is one of your fellow NFC East teams to get it. Oh, you talking about Tyrone Crawford? Y'all so mean. Let the man retire in peace. A random Ash time. Thank you for the super chat. Don't be running no Jeff sweeps on me. Oh man, we was doing that a lot when we had Lucky Whitehead. Y'all remember Lucky Whitehead? Y'all so mean to Tyrone Crawford, man. He put a solid 9 years into this organization, and you gonna call him Granny Hips? Y'all mean as shit. Y'all mean, bro. Y'all mean. Miami will be stupid to get Kyle Pitts. They need an offensive line. They better go get Penei Sewell. Shit. If you know like I know, you think we're going to draft Farley? Not in the first round. With that back issue, that's a liability. He's not going to play this year. I don't think. You said let's talk Lions since you're a Detroit fan and don't know how this came across on YouTube. Well, appreciate you coming in here, though. Shout out to the Detroit Lions, though. So since you're a Detroit Lion fan, Don, while you're in here, let me ask you about your quarterback situation. How do you feel about Matt Stafford being gone and you now have Jared Goff? Let me know. Damn, you said fuck Crawford. Damn, that hurt me. Shit. I got shot in the chest. Fuck Crawford. Damn. I felt them words. That hurt a little bit. He stole money for 9 years. Damn, Damon. I wish he would have kept our fullback. Yo, you talking about the original fullback or you talking about Jameis Olawale? So man, shout out to my man Big Game James. He is hilarious. He always talking. He always making them name. He called Stephen Jones Baby Nuts. I'm like, where you be coming up with these names, bro? Granny Hips and Baby Nuts. I can't, man. You said Lucky Whitehead was the best jet sweeper in Cowboys history. Yeah, him and Dwayne Harris. Tyrone Crawford talk smack now. I'm not in the room, punks. Hey, y'all heard it here first. Tyrone Crawford gonna whoop that ass. And he said, Tyrone Crawford, you still got that money. You can send more than $2, Tyrone Crawford. Come on, bro. Come on, Tyrone. You still got that. You still got that money. Dave Moore, we was looking for you, brother. What's going on? You're happy Stafford is gone. Goff is strictly a bridge gap quarterback, 2 years tops. Well, y'all know that y'all restructured his contract, so which means that he might stay with y'all a little longer than that. So what do you think about that, though? Dave Moore, I added you to the moderation, man. You said so did Scandrick. Yeah, Scandrick. Granny Hips was Big Game James' nickname for time. No, I know it was. That's why I said. That's why I just said. Big Game James is hilarious, man. Is Keanu Neal going to play linebacker or safety? Both. He gonna play both. Both of them. BOFUM. Both of them. He playing both of them. I don't think they're gonna keep all 10 picks. I think they're gonna double dip. They're gonna pick in the first round, and they're gonna trade one of the third picks, slide back into the second, so then they'll have 2 second-round draft picks. They'll probably give up that third and maybe a fifth, something like that, and then come back down. No, I didn't get anything. I didn't receive anything. No, if they draft Pitts, they're going to utilize him as a tight end because you got plenty of wide receivers. He's gonna be that safety blanket because he's gonna catch that ball. There's too many weapons. Who are you gonna check? Because excuse me, if you lock down any one of those guys, the other one's gonna eat one-on-one coverage all day. We know that Michael Gallup is great in one-on-one coverage. So I think that Michael Gallup is probably the best wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 hybrid type of wide receiver in the league, for real. And that's why Amari Cooper, his presence is respected. That's why it's good that he's still on this team. Nah, Locks. I don't agree with that. I think Neal and Kazi, if Kazi, KZ, however you say his name, if they are healthy, they're going to play well. Go look at their highlights before they got injured. You can't go back on last year. KZ only played 4 games last season. So, and I don't even think HaHa Clinton Dix is bad. I'm going to tell you what happened with HaHa. HaHa came in here. The reason why they cut him is because he was in here talking shit because he didn't like what Mike Nolan was implementing. He was like, this shit is garbage. This ain't going to work. Cut him. It wasn't because of his play. He didn't even get a chance to play. It's because of what he said. HaHa Clinton Dix is a former first-round pick by Mike McCarthy. So you think that he just got cut because of his play? No. He got cut because he was talking too much. So did Brandon Carr. That's why Brandon Carr came and went, had a glass of milk, and rolled out. So same thing. They both said some shit because they're veteran players. They're not putting up with that crap. Appreciate it, CD Land. I'm curious, do Pitt start over Jarwin or Schultz? So what they would do is they would, I think because you're paying Jarwin, he would still be the number 1. Pitts will be the second. Schultz will be the third. But in training camp, they'll battle it out. So if Pitts starts doing a little better in, that's if we do pick. This is all if it happens. If Pitts does play on this team, then, it'll either be him or Jarwin for the 1. But they'll battle that out in training camp. What up, Jessica? Hey, Shay, Shay is now a moderator. You said who would win in the fight, EDP or me? I don't even know. Who the hell is EDP? Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know much about him to even answer that type of question. I ain't got beef with none of these other Cowboys. I mean, other YouTubers in general. I'll be chilling, yo. Yes, Griffin got traded too. See, everybody was like, "Oh, Everson Griffin sucks." No, he don't. Everson Griffin just gave up. He was like, man, I'm not playing in this shit. He was out there just like, fuck this. Excuse my language, but that's basically what he was. That's basically what it was. I'm not doing this. And they wanted to, because I think Griffin is a free agent too. If they wanted to bring Griffin back, they could, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Cajun in your city, bro? Wait. Cajun, you in Memphis, bro? Hey, Cajun, bro. Shit, y'all make me want to go out and drive to Memphis right now. Kid Meg, I'm coming, bro. Leave the front porch light on. So no. Leave that goddamn front porch light on for your boy. Come and get that pit barbecue. You hear me? John B number 2 will slide back to that road, but that's cool. Who said there was such a thing as too much depth talent? I'm trying to tell you, Stu. Everson Griffin was fine once he got to Detroit. He sure was. Because all of a sudden he started sacking and getting tackles for losses, and you sitting there like, I'm just saying. Yes, Dave Moore. You said Randy Gregory sure does like drugs. That's messed up. Y'all so mean. Oh, Jessica, I ain't tripping about that. Yeah, and Jennifer, we got that draft capital. You got 10 picks. Utilize it. Utilize it well. Because again, even if you stay where you are and pick all 10 players, all 10 of those players are not making your team. You technically don't even need 10 picks. I just did it, Kid Mega. If we draft Pitts, I think they would try and trade Dalton Schultz. I don't think so. Because again, you still need your 3 tight ends. That's your 3rd tight end. If you draft Pitts, you got 3. Oh, yeah, you just came in recently, Dave, but we talked about that. I would be ecstatic if they get KJ right. And for what Mike Fisher's saying, that might possibly happen. So we'll see. So, like I said, I don't work for the team, so I can't verify anything. I just go by what I hear, and make my own justification based on, what's there. Memphis showing your boy love. Yo, Cajun. Why you ain't tell me you Cajun? I gotta go down there to New Orleans where you at, bro. Like where you actually live, because I've never been to New Orleans or Nolans, how y'all say it, bro. If I would love to play linebacker for the Cowboys, I'll be out there with Jalen and them just getting it, bro. Give me one good off season to train. Like I'm talking about, like one really good season off season. I'll be a backup guy. You ain't even gotta. I mean, I would never get that much money, but shit, even if it was a 1-year deal, I'll take Xavier Woods money. Give me that 2.25 million. That'll get me out of debt. Shit. I'll play one goddamn year. I'll be good. I could just say, hey, I did play in the NFL. um, That's a good question. What happens is if a lot of these players fall, Cowboys might actually be in a situation where they're going to be picking at 10 and they're going to have like 4 or 5 players that they were looking at that's on their draft board. You know, the guys that they were looking at. And then you could just base it on, how you want to play it. Pitt's automatically the starter. I know, right? What grade do I get the Cowboys so far? I'm gonna say C plus. I'm gonna say C plus because they're not done. I don't think they're done yet. I think they're looking at KJ Wright, and I think they might be getting Jerron Reed. If they get both of those guys, that's gonna move up to a B plus, A minus, because you've crossed your T's and dotted your I's at that point. You got what you needed in free agency. You don't need to get a high price guy. You just need players that's just gonna come in there and do what they need to do to get you what you need. Some run stoppers. You need some guys that are some dogs that can tackle and they can knock the ball down. You just need guys that are scheme fits, because something that y'all got to understand when you look at a guy, right? Y'all, a lot of y'all just go by the name. Oh, he's a household name. We saw that he did well with this team, but that doesn't mean he fits our system or what we're trying to do. So look at it like that. Understand that that's what it is. I don't think you could get a guy like Richard Sherman anyway, because Richard Sherman is his own agent. So it's where he want to go. And it looked like he want to go back to Seattle. So you're curious where Warren G's son is going to go? He's probably going to he might go in the second round, because I think he's a late first round, I think. Like he's like a 28th. So when you're that high, I think he might actually go in the second round. Oh yeah, Kid Mega, we definitely got to do that, bro. Playing New England at home. Without Tom Brady, I'm not as afraid of them as I was before. Appreciate it, Jessica. Oh, you just got in here, Cage. Yeah, we've been talking about Pitts all day. Hell yeah. I say if Pitts is there, get him. Hey Tim, I think I can see the Eagles or the Jets getting Waddle. Jerry reminisces about passing on Randy Moss. Yeah, that's the reason why they didn't pass on CeeDee Lamb. They could have passed on CeeDee Lamb, but then you would have had to play against him every twice a year with the Eagles. Yeah, David Irvin he's an ass, man. Like he wasn't a team player, and he also didn't want to practice. He didn't. Oh, but real quick before I forget, while I got 74 of you guys in here looking, a lot of you guys been asking me about my own personal merch, and I couldn't put it on the shelf. You know how like Mark Holmes on his channel, you can actually buy his stuff right there on this channel, because he has more than 10,000 subscribers. Well, I've been sitting at 6,000 subscribers for the longest time. In order for me to do that, I got to get to 10,000. So y'all got to help me get to 10,000 subscribers so I can have it on that shelf so you guys can get my merch. I've been having my stuff here. I got all my logos and I got my stuff made up, but I just can't get it to y'all because I can't get a shelf until I get 10,000 subscribers, which I think is bullshit because I have enough watch hours and I got enough subscribers for it. But I mean, they require 10,000, so I guess I gotta wait. Also, too, I did get some promo tees because these things are very expensive to print out and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show y'all. So I did get These are my shirts. So here we go right here. So yeah, so that's the one with the white background. So I'm also gonna have one of these that's blue with the silver letters as well. So that'd be dope. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Then I also have the one for my that's my DJ logo. So that's my so when I DJ, I'll probably be wearing that one. And then no, it's a 2X. All mine are 2Xs. So there we go. And then on the back it says, always keeping it real, baby. Because we always keeping it real on this channel, y'all. Oh, Mark. Well, Mark didn't tell me that he had anything that you sent me, so I haven't even really talked to Mark, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, do that, Kid Mega. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now though, like because I want to get more of these like done for you guys, but the people that I got done now, they're really good at their design. You can see the letters. Look how good the lettering is. They did a good job, but the problem is, um, but these are my shirts. I might wear these shirts skating. I actually might wear this shirt skating tonight. Um, Again, I'll be a rolling billboard. uh, You said you like the black shirt. So this one right here is gonna come in two different colors. So you see how the black and the blue, how it's got the black and the blue. So I'll also have this one. Let's see, it'll be it'll be a navy blue shirt with the silver letters, kind of like the Cowboys colors. So that'll be the alternate shirt. Then this other one will be I'll have an alternate color for this one too. But these are the primary colors. These are the primary colors. These are the primary colors. And of course, these sizes are 2X because I got these broad shoulders. So I got to wear 2X shirts. Um, Appreciate it, y'all. Now, when I do get some type of stuff, the channel members, of course, will get dibs on these first. So because you guys, support me and my channel members will definitely get their shot at it first, and then everybody else will get theirs later. Yeah, Shay, I got you, Shay. But the guy's trying to charge me like $19 each shirt for like if I wanted to get like a whole bunch of them. I'm like, that's expensive as hell. I need to find somebody that can make these for me for a cheaper price, bulk, because I got to get different sizes. Because most people wear between large and 2X. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know who hates on CD Lamb. That's stupid. Because I think he did just as good as Claypool did. You know what I mean? And you talk about CD Lamb in his first year with his starting quarterback getting injured, and he still put up numbers. He still got didn't he reach 1,000 yards? I think he actually hit 1,000 this year. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about Law. I got Law's number. I could call him on the low low. Yeah, 19 per. He said that. I said, thank you for these promo tees, but unless you're gonna sponsor me, bro, I'm not about to. That's too much. Like, I can't. I can't fade. I can't fade 19 per. I can't do it. Oh, he had 956. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. I know what you meant to. CD was a good selection, right? And if Kyle Pitts is there, get him too. Even though I want Surtain, I would like to see the cornerback there. I wouldn't mind seeing Rashawn Slater, but like I said, y'all keep asking me who I want. It really depends on who is available to you at pick number 10. That's it. Offense will be number 1 with Pitts. You ain't never freaking lied about that. Because you talking about Dak being back, this offensive line being back. Yeah, they're gonna be unstoppable as hell. Law has the stuff on Spreadshirt if you want me to link. His shirts are $22. Yeah, and I'm also gonna hit him up too and see what I can do. But I already got the template. So I got the template. So it ain't nothing for somebody to just recreate what I already have. Because it's the same design. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna change. Because each shirt has 2 different color combinations. So that's pretty much it. Who all the OGs channel members that got Instagram? I don't know. But y'all know on social media, you know, I'm E2 Blue pretty much everywhere. My Twitter, E2 Blue Entertainment. My IG, E2 Blue Entertainment. My other channel, guys, subscribe to the other channel. My food review channel, if you guys would like to see some of that stuff. I'm still growing that channel up as well. E2 Blue Reviews is spelled the same way. E2 BLU. No E2 BLU Reviews. And that's where you can find it, baby. Oh, we did do Chris Richard wrong. I agree, Isaiah. I agree 100% with that. Rue Glock, thank you for the super chat, bro. I'm always slacking on the membership, so a little something for the piggy bank. Try to make up for. Hey, appreciate anything that you do, Rue Glock, man. I'm a humble dude, man. I just appreciate y'all. You know, I'm all about the positivity and us just being cool, man. Like, because that's my biggest thing coming into this channel. But I am trying to get to 10,000. I want to get to that 10,000 so I can do my Teespring shelf. So all of this stuff that I'm doing, you guys could just get the merch and it just be easy. It'll already be for you. Yeah. These right here, hopefully when things open up, when we do like meetups and stuff like that, I can, sell these individually then. But like I said, my channel members are definitely going to get first dibs on this stuff. And they'll get, discounts, of course, and stuff like that. Talk to my wife and see if she wants to do it. Okay, Kim, man. From small to XL should be 13 to 15. 2X or higher should be 19 per. I think that's why he told me 19 per, because he thought I meant all 2Xs. I said, nah, the 2X is my size, but not everybody that follows me wears a 2X. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be different size range. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that, though, because since it's going to be different sizes, I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. But I might have to do it per request, or what I might do is like how Mark did with his tees. Whenever we do like meetups, I'll talk to some people who said they want some, and I'll make sure that I have those sizes available. So then when you see me, then you can, purchase them through me. That's pretty much how I'll have to do that for right now until I reach 10,000 subscribers. Because I don't, there's nothing else I can do. Until then. Whoever gets Pitts has an undefendable lineup. Fast. I'm telling you, if you get them, you're good to go. Problem, we don't have any speed guys who make our roster. If you get Kyle Pitts, he's fast. Need to sweep Washington, tired of skin fans talking all that. Yeah, well, their defensive line is good. So, but you're gonna have to put pressure on Ryan Fitz. Got to put pressure on Ryan Fitz. Dallas Bonillas, what's going on? Are the Cowboys interested in Jerron Reed and KJ Wright? Yes, both of them. and both of them are interested in Dallas Cowboys. So it's a two-way street, baby. Make it happen, Dallas. They better do this. They better do this. Um, okay, I got you, Kid Mac. I see what you saying. So the Vikings officially signed Xavier Woods. Wow, it's official. They signed him today. Fitz going to throw us some ducks. He will. He will. And this is the thing about Ryan Fitz. I really like Ryan Fitzpatrick. I like his swag. I like it. But he's so inconsistent. He's one of those quarterbacks that can throw 500 yards one game, and then the next game he can throw 5 interceptions. And you just be like, what the like, you don't need a guy that's that inconsistent. You think Pitt's going to Detroit? He would hate that. He would hate that. No offense to the Detroit fans. Yeah, that is smart because you don't want to have shirts you can't move right away. Exactly. That's why I said I'm gonna do it per request. So like I said, like I'm gonna do it like how Mark did. Mark did it smart. Like when he was asking fans, hey, let me know your sizes. So when you come out there, you can basically I could do it like that. I gotta see. I don't have a page to sell it yet, Kid Mega. I gotta set that up. So once I do that, then I would definitely do that. I'll put it all over. I'll put a blast all over my different stuff. But it's just so easier to have that Teespring, and it sucks because I don't have enough subscribers for that. But it sucks that their regulations is you got to have 10,000. I don't know why, but I guess if you have 10,000, that means that people like you enough to want your merch. I guess that's how that works. I guess that's how YouTube looks at it. I don't have any issues with Mark. You guys ask me that all the time. I don't have any issues with Mark Holmes. Rue, you said Mark hates you. I don't know. Mark is just Mark. Mark is like any other 54-year-old man. Um, he gets ornery sometimes. He gets angry, and I had to realize that myself. That he's getting older. He's scared about his health and stuff like that. He just lost his friend, one of his good friends. So I understand. Mark is probably just scared, and I had to sometimes I got to put myself in other people's shoes to try to kind of understand them because me being like in my 30s, I don't have the same fears or things like he does. So that's just the way that he lashes out sometimes. So yeah, old and grumpy. I guess that's what they call it. I don't think he's old because I don't look at his age 54, 55. I don't look at that as being old, but some people just have their things. Everybody is different, you know what I mean? But shout out to Mark Holmes though. It's all love, man. I still love Mark. I do. That's regardless of what we went through, what I'm saying, that it is what it is. I let bygones be bygones. I'm not a person that holds grudges like that because I'm a grown ass man, first of all. Like what does it do for me to hold a grudge? You know what I mean? Now, me and him, we'll probably have our own personal talks that you guys won't know about, but that's it. That's about it. It is what it is. I don't know, Dallas. It's all up to if I get invited or not. I'm not just gonna show up. I got to be invited. That's how that works. Um, no, Ru, I know what you meant, Ru. I know what you meant. Appreciate it, Z. And you should still support us both. Now, what really pissed me off is a lot of the fans, like when that stuff happened, and I'll just real quickly, I don't like to talk about it because it's dead in the water now. It's last year, you know what I mean? But I just don't understand why some of the fans, because I lost a lot of subscribers after that happened. I don't know if y'all know that. A lot of people that used to follow my channel, even people that were my channel members, quote unquote, they said that they support me. They stopped following me and they don't even watch my channel anymore. And I'm like, I really thought that was really cruddy because now you're taking sides. I would never tell a subscriber to not follow Mark. And I would hope that he would not do that to me because that's shady. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't. But some of these subscribers that think that they had to choose one way or another, you can follow multiple channels. Y'all hear me say all the time, go follow this person, go follow that person, go follow that person. Y'all never hear me throw shade at no other YouTuber. I talk positive about everybody. I don't have no issues with none of these guys. So, support both our channels. Support Mark. Mark has a great channel. Mark does a lot of different things. Like Mark is Mark. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark does his thing. He builds a lot of stuff with wood, and he's dope at what he does. I don't give him his credit. I give him his credit all the time. You never hear me talk down on him. I never even really talked down on him when the situation even happened. I said, hey, it is what it is. I was disappointed, but it is what it is. And yeah, y'all will probably meet me whenever COVID is over. Those of you that want to, that is. I ain't nobody though. Yeah, Stu. I ain't talking about you, Stu. You've been here since Jump Street. But there's specific people, subscribers that claim that they was dope for your boy, all of a sudden disappeared when that happened. I ain't seen them since. But I'll go to Mark's channel and I'll see them right there in his chat, just yapping away. Why can't you continue to support us both like you were before? And didn't nobody tell you had to pick sides? Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We don't do that. But like I said, Mark got a great channel. He's been doing it for a long time. He put a lot of hard work in his channel. He has his channel for over 10 years. I've had mine for 4 or 5 years, 5 years. So I think I started my channel when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. That was when I started my channel. Because my first video was the halftime of the Eagles game. Yeah, it's always it's always the fans starting stuff. I got you, Stu. But I just look at it. I just look at it like this. I don't throw no shade to nobody, man. I mind my business. I drink my water. Where's my water at? Boom. It is what it is. But I appreciate the loyalty that you guys have. You guys know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah. It did, Kid Mega. It did. If I need to blame anybody, it's probably Philly 500. Cause he's ass. Yeah. And again, there's a lot of trolls that be on Mark's channel that talk a lot of shit about me. It ain't Mark. Mark's not saying anything. Mark is cool. It's some of those trolls that come in there and just be like, yeah, this, that, and the third. And people just don't have it. But what's funny? It be these same people that be in their grandmama basement talking shit on the computer. Look, their face look like a pizza, sitting in their grandmama basement talking shit. That's what they do. But Rue Glock, you're loved over here. That's why you're a moderator. I respect both of you. It all happens because his son acts like a kid. No wonder he's single. Grown men talk smack, but it's all fun. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You live, you learn, and you get loves. Everything is a learning experience. You know what I mean? Everything is a learning experience. I try to be the best version of myself. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Nobody is. But misery loves company. So, You get negative people on, and that's why me personally, I don't like to. I like to keep my channel as positive as I can. I don't like all that fuss because y'all know I've been going through a lot in this past year or two in my personal life. I don't need no more negativity. That's what I don't need. So if it's somebody in here that's causing problem, they get blocked. Y'all know with me, it's about quality. I like my subscribers with quality. That's why it's real chill over here because I like the quality of it. That's the big thing for me. I literally just called you, Mark. Huh? Damn, it's been a long day already. It's all good, bro. No, I agree, Kid Mega. That and I sat back and thought about that. But me and Mark talked. We had our conversation. We had you guys will never know what we talked about, but because that's between us. But him and I talked. Like I said, we cool. We cool. But you know, if you ever see me over it again, it's because Mark called me and invited me. That's it. Um, you can hang with my family when you come to Arizona. I ain't never been there. I told you I ain't never been on the west coast of the United States. I have not been farther than Texas. Texas is the farthest I've ever been. Uh, so you are very entertaining, knowledgeable, informative. Um, why I gravitated to you, love your insight. Yes, I appreciate it, Dave Moore. Um, so actually, um, I'm actually because the shirt. I'm also coming out with another shirt too. Um, like I said, those were just my promo logos. But you know how every YouTuber has their sayings too. I have my sayings too. It's similar to what you said too, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is until it comes out. I wanted to be a surprise. Matter of fact, let me hold on. Give me 1 second, because I'm getting old too, and if I don't write stuff down, I'll forget. Because I gotta talk to my people about some stuff. Oh, you were talking about Jermaine's all the while. Yeah, no, him gone, him gone. I don't think that Mike McCarthy wanted to utilize him, and he also did not help himself by opting out last year. He didn't help himself with that. That actually, Um. Okay. All right. There we go. Um. How is A1? My son Austin is great. He's growing every day. He's such a handsome little boy. Like I love my son to death. Um, yeah. Him and his me and his mom were talking about you know, teach him how to skate and stuff. So I'm gonna teach him how to skate, but I'm trying to wait till this COVID and stuff is over with because he's only about to be 2. So I want to wait a little while longer, because he's not gonna wear no mask because he's too young. He don't understand why my face is covered up. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna do that. And he barely like to wear clothes anyway. Like he be in the house. He be sitting there, just be taking his pants off. Like, what are you doing? Like, kids, man, I tell you, it's funny. Kids are hilarious. You gotta love them though. Um, I gotta roll out soon because I gotta catch the stores before they close at 6 because it's Sunday. Y'all know. Because what time is it? 4:27. Yeah, I gotta roll soon. Um, leaves don't fall far from the tree. Hey, but Dave, he don't get that from me apparently because I wear clothes. I don't sit around butt naked, but it is what it is. Yeah, of course we co-parent. We co-parent fine. You know, we may have issues with each other, but we hold that to the side. That's all. It's all love when it comes to our kid. Though. We love our son. and we co-parent just fine, and we do what we need to do. That's it. We grown, bro. We grown. What we got to do to be? What we got to fight for? It's nothing to fight for. We're not together no more. So there should never be an argument. What are we talking about? Nothing. You say he's a damn good blocker for Zeke. Man, hate that we lost. Oh, you talking about Jameis? So, I don't know what the thought plan was for cutting him. I know that I think they saved like 2.4 million by cutting him, releasing him. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think that Jameis though, um, before Mike McCarthy was here, we didn't utilize him right because remember when he was with the Raiders, they used him more on the offense. We didn't use him. I don't think this team needs a fullback, to be honest with you, because the way that Zeke runs, and I think they looked at the analytics, right? We talk about analytics all the time, correct? So when you look at the analytics shows you and the analytics tells you that Zeke runs better without a fullback because the way that Zeke thinks, he's cutting and making the holes for himself. He's not worried about who's cutting it for him. He's cutting it himself. So that's it. And so that's it. Are you sure I'm still not allowed to super chat on my home channel? Mark said I was not blocked on his channel. I don't know. But Roland, you're not blocked on my channel. So yeah, they didn't use him. They didn't. And well, shit, if you get Pitts, you could put Schultz there to help block. So you really don't need it. Oh my God, Jessica, for real? That's crazy. You said she was shadow banned from YouTube. What is that? What does that mean? I never even heard of that. Would I trade down the draft? No, you have no reason to do that. You have no reason to do that. Trade down for what? Just pick at number 10. Like it's just pick at number 10. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just pick at number freaking 10. That's it. Pick. What is Oh, I don't know what that was. You said the Eagles did because they're stupid. Oh, one thing that I know some of you old heads probably do this too. Apple cider vinegar. If you take a shot of this a day, not a shot, but like I guess a tablespoon. I don't. What I do is I take the cap, I pour a little bit in the cap, drink it, and then drink some water behind it. The apple cider vinegar it definitely helps flush out your system and it keeps you healthy every day. Oh, and it gives you energy too, because I'm always running around and stuff. So I found that out. I went and got me some apple cider vinegar, and I've been doing that for the last week, and I've already noticed a difference. So oh oh Rollins, so that was YouTube that did that to you then, because it probably striked you. So that strike is probably the reason why you couldn't do it. Have you tried to do it on any other channel? Because will it not let you do it on mine too? If New England offers a trade, you will not pick at number 15. Still good players on the board. Mm. Not unless who you want is right there at 10, I wouldn't. Yeah, it was definitely YouTube that did that. Now, if you try to super chat on here, and if it didn't let you super chat on my channel too, it's definitely YouTube that did that. That blocked you out like that because of that particular video. So if you go and look at the YouTube guidelines, it'll show you on there what they block you for. Oh, it's just on marks that don't work. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. I don't know. So the question is, like Raul says, did we improve this defense? Did we improve this defense? I'm gonna say yes and no because we don't know. We don't. In the grand scheme of things, we like what we got, but the proof is in the pudding. We will not see it until we see it on the field. Technically, I actually can't wait till training camp starts so I can see these guys' emotion. We can get an idea of what these guys can do, where they're going to play at, because the excitement of the upcoming season starts to rear that not ugly head, but the beautiful head when you start to think about we're close to the season. But right now we're in that uncomfortable off-season waiting for thing to happen type of mode right now. So let me tell you something, Stu. You're gonna have your pick of the draw right there at number 10. We definitely have better players than last year. I agree with that, Raul. Definitely. Yeah, it does, David Jenkins. It works. It works. It works very well. Oh yeah, and they still could do more. You still got KJ Wright out there. You still got Jerron Reed, and there's other free agents out there as well, not just them. So look at it like that. Probably, yeah, Lola, you're probably right about that. Kids do what they see at home. That tells you everything you need to know. Yeah, Nolan came in here and fucked everything up. Excuse my language. He did. He came in here and it literally was just a clusterfuck of stuff. And he made these players look like they were horrible. And some of these guys and got the fans thinking that like, oh, these players are not good enough to be on this team when it's not true. You're only good as your coach. I'm just saying. And now Dan Quinn is going to make his defense better. No cap. Yeah, because I ain't got no cap on either. I know what you meant about it. Yo, when these young boys started talking about that no cap, I didn't know what the hell no cap meant when it first came out because the rappers started saying it. And I'm like, what the hell? I felt old. I was like, what is no cap? I know what it is now, but I didn't know. Like when they first started saying it, I was like, God damn, I knew that I was getting old because I'm not hip on the lingo no more. Like I sit here, walk around here, chilling like I'm a young head, you know what I'm saying, wearing my J's and stuff, you know what I'm saying, But I'm that old dude now. Like the kids in high school look at me like there's an OG right there. Even when I go skating, the young boys be like, oh, they got an OG right there. And I'm like, OG? Damn. I don't know how I feel about that. But hey, but it's all love, it's all respect though. Yeah, but we can slide back to 15. Worst case scenario, get one of the guys versus now additional picks and use best player available, defense, Pitts, hype. It might be hard to pass up it. Hey, I don't know. It depends on how the draft starts to roll through. Yes, you can't use 4-3 pieces in a 3-4 scheme. Stop with this hybrid shit. Just do it the right way. Now, when you say hybrid, what do you mean when you say hybrid? Because there's different type of hybrid defenses. You can do 3-3-5. You could do 2-4. You could do 3-4. There's so many different formations you can do. So if you're talking about if you want to do a 3-4 look, you can, because now that you have Terrell Basham, he can be a hand in the dirt defensive end, or he could be a stand-up outside linebacker. You can utilize him both ways. Randy Gregory, you can utilize him both ways. D-Law, you cannot utilize him both ways. D-Law is a 4-3 strictly defensive end. Some guys you can do that with, but not all. We only have a couple players on this team that could do both. So if you're going to do some hybrid type shit, understand your personnel and what you have. Because if it doesn't make sense to the players that you drafted or that you have on your team, it's not going to work out, period. Period. That's it. Yes. No, Ruglock is big time over here on this live stream. So, you know. Do I think the Cowboys are going to take a corner at 10? Raul, if Pitts ain't there, then yeah. Sheila, what up? You said I had my senior moment with no cap. You stupid. Oh boy, appreciate it, Raul. You should have been subscribed. No, I'm sorry. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. What you laughing at, Shay? Dallas Cowboys girl. Hey. Shout out to all the ladies. All the ladies that subscribe to my channel. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all are the real MVPs, because y'all, again, we talk about women all the time, right? You know, men, we may stress about, you know, how we feel about women, and you know how y'all nag us all the time. But guess what? Y'all are ribs for real. Like we can't survive without women, because y'all have a different rational way of thinking than men do. And y'all pay attention to detail. Men, we don't do that. We dumb as two bricks smashed together. So shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the ladies. We did. If we get Reed, then hell yeah. If we get Reed, if we get KJ Wright, or even if we just get one of them, just give me KJ Wright, because we do need another linebacker. So, with that being said, you said, is it a good idea to bring Sean Lee back? Yeah, because you still got a guy that can play backup. You still got a guy that is a leader in that locker room, a guy that's a leader in that linebacker room, and a guy that you can count on to be about the team and being a team player. That's it. That's it. And Rue Glock, when you talk about her being shadow banned, I don't know I didn't even know what shadow ban was. I didn't even know that was a thing until just now. That's crazy. What up, Gary Hawkins, all the way from Cali? Shout out to my Cali people. Lola, Gina's not in here right now, but Lola, Gary Hawkins, shout out to all my Cali people. What's up with y'all? Reed is more of a need. I guess I could say that. You kind of need both of them, for real. Because you bring in KJ Wright, it actually helps you if something happens to Van Der Esch's neck. You feel me? No, Gary, you the man. Oh yeah, Stu. But that's self-explanatory. So you know that Sean Lee gonna be cheap. You know he's gonna be cheap. It is what it is. Yeah. No, I know now because y'all were talking about a kid. But yeah. What is this? Baldo. What up? She from East Texas, babe. Ain't nothing but love, Jessica. You know, it's all love out here. Should we sign a free agent cornerback? Shit, who you gonna get? Who you gonna get? I mean, they could get a guy last minute for real. That's off the cheap. They could. Where's Richard Sherman gonna go? Is he gonna go back to Seattle? You know that Richard Sherman is his own agent, so he's gonna be a hard guy to get. DTs make the defense better when they play on point. You damn right about that. E2 South Carolina in the house. What do the Cowboys do at the 10th pick? Terrell, you just got here. So we've been talking about it the whole live stream. If Pitts is there, you get him. If Rashawn Slater is there, you get him. If Patrick Surtain is there, you get him. Did I miss anything? Yeah. That's what you do. You get whoever is the best player available at that time. When YouTube makes us wait, shit, I missed the chat. I gotta go back up. Hold on. Wait, YouTube Illuminati up in here? Oh no, not up in here, they ain't. South Carolina in the building, baby. You said, yeah, when YouTube makes us mods or you either hide or show a chat that's YouTube shadow ban. So basically, Rollins reviews anything that she puts up is not valid or something like that. Is that what you're saying? Like nobody can see it, but shut up, Isaiah. Shut the hell up. But we can see her now. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. You said it usually means they talk about something crazy on the channel. Oh, that's why I don't be talking about nothing crazy. Because the YouTube police they serious. Diffuser, you gotta understand that those two particular players are not clowns. They were actually injured last year, so they didn't really play during the season. One of them only played 4 games in the season. But if you go back and look at their highlights and you go ask a Falcons fan, they'll tell you they're mad that they're gone. Oh, you tripping, Stu. Did you delete that video that you did? Because if you probably deleted, maybe they'll unshadow ban you, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's definitely a mod then. That's interesting. It is definitely progress, Rugla. Oh, yeah. Trayvon Diggs is definitely going to eat. He is going to eat this year. Diffuser, you just got here. So I'm going to tell you, like I told everybody else that's late to the channel. Whoever is there, the best player available, whether it's Surtain, whether it's Rashawn Slater, whether it's Kyle Pitts, I don't give a shit. Whoever's there, the best player available, they can do something on your team, you pick them at 10. That's what the hell you do at 10. Mark Hutchinson, what's going on? But I'm about to roll out of the live stream, y'all. I gotta head to the store before they close because you know it's Sunday, everything closes. So and I will be getting my skate on this evening as I normally do on Sunday. Who do I want? Between Patrick Surtain and Kyle Pitts, that's who I want. That's what I want. And do what Rue Glock says. Hit that like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, E2 Blue Reviews. Yeah, and that's what we're doing, yo. Might trade up and get a kicker. What the hell? Nobody trades up to get a kicker. That doesn't happen. Yes, sir, Diffuse. Trayvon Diggs and Patrick Surtain matchup problems. I would love to see Patrick Surtain on this team with his former playmaker, Trayvon Diggs. I'm telling you. Later, Kid Mega. Before I end the live stream, though, any last questions, comments, concerns? Speak now or hold your peace until the next live stream. Knowing Jerry, right? Knowing Jerry, if Kyle Pitts is there, you know that's gonna be the pick. Because Jerry's like, we had to do it, guys. We had to go out there and get Kyle Pitts because he will make this team that much better with Dak Prescott. Yes, Dak Prescott is the leader of this team, and we are definitely gonna win. Yeah, but Rollin, you got to understand that you can't speak that stuff on YouTube, unfortunately, because stuff like that's going to happen. Take care, Shay. Appreciate you coming in. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna try to come back on Thursday. I'm gonna try to. I'm not holding no promises, but I'll do a video. I'll let y'all know. Join the remainder of your day, You stay on the grind, because I got a lot of stuff going on this week, but I'll let you guys know. Yes, Horn is the best cornerback in the draft. You like him over Surtain? But anyway, appreciate you guys coming in here. It was a good afternoon. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk again soon, guys. Hopefully, we get some news tomorrow about either KJ or Jerron Reed or maybe both of them. But in the meantime, between time, y'all, it's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Oh yeah, check out my IG. You know that's where my skate videos be at and stuff like that. So, peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good day.